We bought a house so our son could live comfortably. Then his fiance's family moved in, banned us from the wedding, and told us to leave their house. So I listed it for sale and gave them 30 days to pack up. My wife and I bought a 4-bedroom house in Pennsylvania that my son lives in. Our son went to college in Pennsylvania and wanted to stay in the area. So we bought the house as a second home. We live in New Jersey and commute into Manhattan for work. We figured that he would have a place to live and we could visit every so often and spend some quality time together. We pay the taxes and services/maintenance on the house. Our son pays for his groceries and the house utilities. All was going well for a few years until our son meets a girl and they get serious. We met her and she seems nice enough. They announced their engagement and she moves into the house with our son. Now for the problem, the wedding. We hold a little get-to-know-you barbecue at the Pennsylvania house. My son and daughter are there, as are our son's fiancée and her parents and sisters. We all seem to be getting along well. My wife, daughter, and the fiancée go into the house along with her mother and sisters and my son. A few minutes later, my wife and daughter come out and are really upset. They come over and tell me we're leaving and driving back to New Jersey. I try to find out what happened. Once they calm down, they tell me that our son and his fiancée, along with her family, don't want us at the wedding. According to what I was told, we're not their kind of people. I was livid. I called my son and asked him what the hell is this about. He tells me that her family feel that we are not good enough and will embarrass them at a family wedding and that we are all uninvited from a wedding. I let a week go by to calm myself down and drive back to the Pennsylvania house. The new future in-laws are in the house along with the fiancée. It appears that they all moved into the house. They ask me why I'm there. I tell them that since we aren't invited to the wedding, I was coming over to talk to my son. They tell me to leave their house. I lost it and told them that they had 30 days to get out. Tell my son I'm selling the house and he could find somewhere else to live with all of you. I go to a realtor in town and list the house for sale. Apparently, they called my son and told him what I said. I guess they thought he owned the house because he called me and asked why I was selling his house. I tell him I paid for it along with the taxes on it, and it is mine. He was living there rent-free, but since he doesn't want us in his new life, he has to get out. I tell him the same as I told his future in-laws. They have 30 days to get out, or I'll get a lawyer and get them evicted. Am I the asshole for taking a hard stance on this? He is my son, but his in-laws seem to take over, and we no longer count. Best comments. What kind of people do they think you are? How is your son okay with excluding his whole family? Do you think your son's been brainwashed by his fiancée? How did he think the house was his when he didn't pay the taxes on it? So many questions. He probably lied about owning the house to impress his girlfriend's parents. The truth always comes out in the ugliest ways. The bigger the lie, the uglier it is when it comes out. Guess he's going to learn it the hard way. Too bad school doesn't teach people how to be decent human beings. Can't fix stupid, right? You don't need a lawyer in 30 days. You need one now. Wouldn't surprise me if the son got dumped. Sounds like not our kind of people meant not rich enough. I'm curious if Opie's son lied to the future in-laws that he owned the house, as well as what he told them about his own family that made them so condescending. He asked his dad why he is selling his house. LOL. He sounds not very bright. This is about money, religion, or politics. But now the son is going to learn how to survive on his own.